So my name is Zoë Schneider. I'm a visual artist. I'm based in Regina, Saskatchewan. I'm originally from Medicine Hat, Alberta. I did my undergrad at ACAD in Alberta and my master's at the University of Saskatchewan, and I just graduated in 2018. All of those were in visual art. I work for an organization called the Organization of Saskatchewan Arts Councils, and I'm a visual and media arts coordinator, so I tour visual art exhibitions throughout the province of Saskatchewan. I guess when I graduated in 2009, I took a bit of a break. So I finished school, I moved to Saskatchewan, I just worked and lived life and took some time off from making work. And then in 2015, I really started to make exhibitions again and start producing work. And then in 2016, I started grad school. And so then I was like really producing a lot. And then in the last couple of years, I've been making quite a lot of work. So. Art is a big part of my life. It's what I do in my personal practice as well as my professional practice as a working artist and as well as a arts administrator. I guess I had my first solo exhibition in 2015, and that was actually here at the Estevan Museum. Before that, I was involved in a couple of group exhibitions, but it was nothing too serious, and I was more just dabbling and playing around, and I hadn't really finessed my practice at that point. It was more just figuring out what I wanted to do and what kind of work I wanted to make. So, yeah. My overall practice and everything that I kind of like approach with my work is specifically about fatness and about fat bodies. And I think that that's a really important topic. And a lot of the time my work kind of gets put into this idea of like body image or like generalized bodies. And I don't feel like that's totally appropriate. I feel like at a fundamental level, it is about like the fat experience. The thing about art that is really exciting for me and really interesting for me is trying to puzzle out what the artist is trying to convey. So looking at those clues, those signs and signifiers, and putting them together to get the picture of what the artist is communicating. So it's like a fun mystery. It's like putting together all of that information and doing research and knowing history and using your like deduction skills to try and figure out what's actually being said with a work. And I love the aesthetics of art, some art, and I love the history of art, but I feel like fundamentally it's putting together those pieces, those puzzle pieces and clues, and figuring out what's actually going on in a work. That's like the most interesting part of art to me.